Fuchsia with the glacia.
Oh,
so cute. I'm gonna throw up, I think. My baby.
I think that's again like a blind box.
Is it a blind box? I can't read. I'm gonna cry. This is... What do I do? Oh, look at the cutie patooties. Oh my gosh. I love him.
You gotta do the press on the background. There you go.
It is 2026. I am home now from visiting my family in the city. I'm very tired because my sleep schedule is always borked when I go on this trip because I'm always up late and I sleep in. It's fun. I have a great time. We're doing things and I wouldn't change it, but it does take me a little while to recuperate upon getting home. And I'm glad I came home yesterday, which was a Friday, so that I have the weekend to rest and recenter and prep myself because come Monday, it's time to hit the ground running with my New Year's resolutions. So wish me luck on that. But for now, I kind of just want to relax and I'm in the middle of unpacking and I thought I would just do a little haul of all the stuff I got on this trip. I think I'm gonna jump into it because I'm sleepy and I want to finish this up and get this stuff put away. We went to 3 different bookstores. The first one didn't have anything I was looking for. The second one had too many things I was looking for, and I didn't buy anything there because I was waiting to go to the used bookstore in the hopes of finding what I wanted for cheaper. And then we went to the used bookstore and they didn't have any of the things I was looking for. First, I was looking for Neuromancer because I'm trying to get into more cyberpunk stuff. Obviously, I'm writing, well, maybe not obviously if you haven't seen my other videos. I'm writing a cyberpunk story going by the code name of Project Hyacinth, so I wanted to consume more cyberpunk stuff to kind of just get a better feel for it and do more research and get more exposure to it. And I know Neuromancer by William Gibson. I've never read it. I know I feel like a poser writing cyberpunk and I've never read like the seminal cyberpunk title. Forgive me. The used bookstore did not have it, and this is the only copy of the only William Gibson book in the entire store, so I thought I would give it a shot. It's what I've started reading. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm having a hard time following what's going on, and I don't know if it's just because my ADHD has not been medicated recently because I was having trouble. I don't know if it's the writing style of this particular author. It might require a reread when I finish it. The one book they had that I was looking for was Altered Carbon. I watched the show on Netflix, not realizing it was based on a book, and I enjoyed the show. I liked season 1 better than season 2, but I am curious about how the book is different. I'm excited to read that. I'll probably read this after I finish Hidoru. Then I got the first book in the Expanse series, Leviathan Wakes. This is a book that was technically on my to-read list. I wanted to get into this series because a friend of mine, whose favorite games are Mass Effect, I played Mass Effect on her and another friend's recommendation, and I became obsessed with it, and I fell down this huge rabbit hole. Essentially, she told me that these books were sort of like Mass Effect in novel form, so I'm excited to read this. This isn't the cyberpunk sci-fi that I was looking for, but I do want to read this eventually, and it's in great condition for a used book, so I'm really excited about that. And the last book I bought was kind of cheesy. I just got a Christmas short stories and poetry book because I want more Christmas books, and even if I don't like this one, the cover is really pretty, so I can use it as a decoration. Keeping up with the sci-fi thing, I went to a comic store. I am not a comic book girly. I don't know jack shit about comics and how to collect them and if I should buy them in order. I was specifically looking for the Mass Effect comics, and I didn't think they were gonna have them. I thought it was a long shot, so I was very excited. I picked out 4, and I didn't pick them in order because I didn't know if that was a thing. I'm such a poser. This is so embarrassing. I'm a terrible nerd. I wondered if they were all, like, I know they're part of a series because there's Mass Effect Invasion, and then there's Mass Effect Foundation, but I didn't know if each comic was kind of, it could be read alone. Even if it's not, and if I read them and I get confused, oh well, it was more just for the sake of collection purposes to have them, so I'm really happy. Then they had little Pokemon blind boxes, or blind balls rather. I don't think I like saying it like that. Blind boxes. This one was a little Pikachu with a ketchup bottle. Next to the comic store was a Dollar Tree, so I got these the mini Christmas trees because I have some little jam jars, like mini jam jars, and I thought it would be cute for one of my Christmas crafts this year to kind of see if I could do one of those like mini snow globe things with these little trees. I don't know if these will fit. I'll have to try it, but even if they don't, I'm sure I can figure out something else to do with them. I just got this little wreath ornament. I'll probably put it over my desk. And then with the Christmas stuff, we went to Target and I got these little guys. They're not like super festive looking. Like if it wasn't for the trees, you could kind of just have these out at any time, I feel like, but they're still cute and they're still pretty and I'll still use them for Christmas. And continuing with Target, more Pokemon stuff. I found this little Totodile. I love him so much. Then in my last video, I had my little planner haul from Target where I got a pack of pens. And I really liked the pens. I started using them. So I wanted to get the other color set. I know I could have just ordered them, but there's something special about going into a store, just browsing shelves and finding stuff. I'm romanticizing commercialism, okay? I'm part of the problem. I'm realizing this about myself. Listen, I don't get out much. Going to a store, any store, is so exciting for me. It's so embarrassing how excited I get. Anyway, I got some pens, and I also got some highlighters. I have mild liners and I really like mild liners, and a lot of mine were starting to dry out, but I didn't need all of the colors again to buy like a whole new pack of mild liners, so I ended up getting this brand by Altitude. I ripped the box by accident. I haven't tested these out yet to see how I like them compared to mild liners. I like the little chubby, I could take one out I guess. This is how I ripped the box, was trying to look at them in the store. They're like cubes. They're such a weird little shape. They're just little guys. If nothing else, they'll look pretty on my desk. And the last thing I got at Target was just another notebook. I go through notebooks like it's my job. There's nothing particularly exciting about this one. Just, I'll probably use it as a writing notebook eventually. Then we went to a used game store. And I didn't buy any used games because they didn't have any. I was looking for some, but they didn't have anything I was looking for. But they did have this little Krogunk, and I was very excited to get him. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so, I love him. He's so soft. He's so cute. Then we went to Blick, an art store, which is always very dangerous for me. I'm also an artist, if you don't know. God, there's so many things I want in there, but a lot of it's very expensive. But I did end up getting a sketchbook. This is a Royal Talons art creation sketchbook. I follow a couple of artists who have used this brand before and they raved about it. So I was excited to try one of these because it was pretty affordable and I liked the color. I like yellow. So I'm excited to fill my current sketchbook so I can move on and try this one. Then the last place we went to was Heaven on Earth. I've never heard of this store. It was called the Ebisu Life Store, and they just have so much like Japanese pop culture merchandise. There was Pokemon, there was Hello Kitty, there was Chikawa, there was so much Pokemon stuff. I couldn't decide what to buy. I was going crazy. What I did end up deciding on was a blind box. I already opened these, so this isn't a proper unboxing, but I ended up picking this one because it had the most that I would be happy with getting. However, I wanted this one the least, and it's the one that I got. I know this is objectively adorable, but it's not the one I wanted, so I was still really salty when I got it. I can always go back in the future and try again. They had these little blank notebooks. This is not my usual aesthetic, but it was mostly like the Scorbunny and the Emolga that sold me on this one. Look at the back. Look at the little, it's so like spring summery vibes. And it's just a blank notebook. I don't even know if I'll use this as a notebook. I might just keep this as like a set piece. It's just so cute. And then I got a little Tyranitar. I was looking at this on Amazon actually, and I didn't order him because he wasn't eligible for free shipping. And I have to be annoying about that sometimes. So I was really happy to find him in a store. And I got these little sticky notes, these little tabs, these little page, whatever you want to call them. This looks like vintage art. I don't know if it's technically vintage. And this obviously is like the newest generation, but it has like that vintage art aesthetic, and they're so cute. Again, I'm like, I don't even want to use them because they're so pretty that I'm afraid of wasting them. Then I was with my best friend, who she also got some blind boxes, but she gave them to me. She just wanted to experience the rush of gambling. And the one we got was this little fall one. I'm obsessed with this little Kricketot. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. The other one is a little Celebi. So cute. Very summery, very spring or summer. That is my #1 priority, is to go back to this store. Look, even the totes that they give you when you buy your stuff are so cute. I think that is everything I got. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's also not that much. You know what I mean? It's fine. I only do that once a year. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I know it wasn't particularly writing centric. I wasn't too worried about writing and being productive. It was a vacation and I just wanted to spend time away from home and with my family. I know that this vlog was a little messy and a little disjointed, and there's a lot of things I didn't film because I either forgot or it just felt weird and I was a little embarrassed. And I don't travel much to get practice doing traveling vlogs. This was the best I could do for my first real attempt at it. But I do still want to make vlogs moving forward. It's probably just going to be a lot more of at-home writing sessions once I get back into a routine. It is the new year, new me, new lifestyle, new changes, new goals. I mean, not really new goals, just old goals that I haven't been trying hard enough to achieve in previous years, and I'm gonna hopefully do a little better this time. And I hope you all are able to do your best on your goals and resolutions, whatever they may be. And yeah, so I guess I'm not very good at these outros yet either. Thanks for joining me on this little trip of mine, as well as I could include you. I will see you in my future vlogs, and we will get back to writing ASAP. Good luck on your goals, good luck on your projects. I will see you in the next video. Bye.